So tonight for dinner we are having egg drop soup. It's just ginger, chicken broth, and eggs, and garlic salt. Then wait for it to boil and dump scrambled eggs in. Once your mixture is boiling, you just want to add your cornstarch slurry that I just made with cornstarch and chicken broth. Once it's boiling, you're going to slowly add your scrambled eggs. And then at this point, if you had scallions, you would put it on there, but I only have freeze-dried chives, so that's what I'm going to use. And this is dinner for tonight. Egg drop soup, along with these Thai Pei pork egg rolls. And then the sauce that comes in the box, I just put in a little dipping cup. So for dinner on Wednesday, I am just making pulled pork nachos again. I was going to do pulled pork sandwiches, but yeah, I didn't feel like making hamburger buns today. And I'm just using the pulled pork that I made, I think 2 weeks ago. I'll link the video down below in the description box. Bada bing, bada boom. Then you just add your cheese. I'm just using pre-shredded because I didn't feel like shredding my own. And that is pulled pork nachos. Serve it with some sour cream, some salsa, I don't know. Just a real simple dinner for Thursday. So today is Friday, and we are just having a really simple spaghetti night. So normally I would use 2 cans of tomato paste, but I don't have another can of tomato paste, but I do have this can of the diced tomatoes. So I'm just going to blend these up, and hopefully I get what I want. Blend. So I just added 1 can of tomato paste. I'm going to add the pureed diced tomatoes because I don't like really chunky stuff. So I just combined the tomato paste and the tomatoes, the crushed tomatoes, with a little bit of water. I'm going to add a tiny bit of Italian seasoning. Simmer on low. And the diced tomatoes already had olive oil and garlic in them, so I don't have to worry too much about the spices with this one, unlike if I was just using plain tomato paste for both of them. And then a little bit of baking soda to neutralize the acidity of the tomato paste. And there's dinner for tonight. I will say the petite diced tomatoes, I have the petite diced tomatoes with garlic and olive oil, and these are not very good at all. They are really weird tasting, have a funky aftertaste, and smell like shrimp. And I mean, the can is still in date, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's dinner. So tonight we are having potato bean tacos. So I have a mixture of regular potatoes and 1 sweet potato, vegetable bouillon, which I'm going to use to boil my quinoa in, and then onions will go in the quinoa as well. These tortillas that I had in my freezer, white beans that I cooked up that I had in my freezer, and then cheese and homemade taco seasoning. So basically, I'm just going to cut these up into like bite-sized pieces. They're going to be way smaller than what I normally do for just regular roasted potatoes because I am trying to fit these inside of a very small tortilla. So I'm just going to cut all these up, throw them in a bowl with some oil and some taco seasoning, and air fry them. So I have 1 can of white beans that I just rinsed and drained. One second. My quinoa that I cooked in vegetable broth, just to give it a little added flavor. Wait for this to drain. Normally I'd use black beans, but I don't have those. I have white beans, so I'm using what I have. Potatoes. Glee. Sour cream. Ranch. Taco filling, and cheese. And there's your taco. And here's dinner for tonight. The tacos and just some baked beans I'm trying to get rid of. I don't prefer them, but I'm just trying to get rid of them. So for dinner tonight, we are having Alfredo. I'm just trying to clean out my fridge. I had this and this in my fridge that I need to get rid of, and then I had these in my pantry from when I did stuffed shells. So I'm just going to get rid of these, except I'm not going to do stuffed shells this time. I'm just going to pour the sauce over it. So butter, garlic, and simmer it. And you want to simmer it until it's fragrant. Italian seasoning. Cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. Once it boils, 2 cups of Parmesan cheese. Stir until melted and combined. And here's dinner for tonight. And I just topped it with a little bit of parsley.